Thank you guys for coming. My name is Ronald Nyabri, and I'm going to present a speech, hero speech, about a person in my life or in the world I think is a hero. And anybody who's a hero is somebody who is you admire, who can be a role model, or who inspires you to do better in life. I want you guys to give a guess. I'm going to read my first paragraph. I want one of you guys who could be the hero I'm going to give a speech about. So it was an occasion that almost 39 years had eluded superstars in the sports world when it happened on February 7, 2023. Dash replaced Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the all-time leading scorer in NBA history. Can anybody guess who replaced Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the all-time leading scorer in NBA history? Can anybody watch basketball?
Jordan?
That's good guess.
LeBron James.
LeBron James. Yeah. So LeBron James, I regard him as a hero because of his sportsmanship and his upbringing and his background and his achievements. First, he was born in Akron, Ohio in December 1984 in a very poor family background. But his background did not deter him from going forward to achieve his dreams. Mm-hmm. So, as I said, in February 7, 2023, LeBron James replaced Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as all-time leading scorer in NBA history with a fadeaway jumper in the last seconds of the third quarter. As the New York Times reported in February article that James was crying with joy. He could believe that he was sitting in the top of the arena. He was now the new king. He surpassed the record. LeBron James is someone who draws everybody's attention, whether you like basketball, you don't like basketball. He's very famous. He is not only a hero due to his playing a game, but due to the way he has been using the game to transform the world. LeBron James is a celebrity you can watch, who is watched and admired, not only in terms of great accomplishments in sports, but also in terms of his strong social beliefs and principles and his enduring contribution to our culture. Secondly, the greatness when I think of LeBron James, it's about 40, but he's still in the game. Most sportsmen, athletes, they get to 26, they say they retire, but he's still 40, and he's still doing great, and he's still playing. Mm-hmm. So that's really, you can see how long he has been staying in the game. He hasn't retired. He's still playing like he's 18. So that's one thing I really admire. Some people in their careers, on their they pursue a dream or something, reach the point like, I want to retire, they get discarded because of age or obstacles. But he never goes, he's still going strong. So that's really one thing I admire from LeBron James. So LeBron James has been the king in more than 20 years, been playing basketball. He's still doing it. So that's one thing I admire. It encourages me in life. As long as you are healthy, keep going. You still have more. You still have the potential to do more. Mm-hmm. So don't let age. Age is just a number. But see, you have that potential and you have that gift in you. Keep using your gift to bring joy to the world and to transform the community. Also, I'll say James has transformed the image of athletic. He has used his game to transform his community, his background. For example, he's using the game in athlete activist. In James was recognized by the Time magazine in 2020 as the athlete of the year because of his using his game to push back on the suppression of black voters. So he used his stage. He used his guy who's selfless. It's not selfish. So he used his platform to fight for black vote suppression, to give them voice, to fight them for their rights. So he created a move which was called More Than a Vote. So his work profile empowers people in a way that few political figures can do. You know, you can be a celebrity, you can be selfish. The fame you have, you use it by your own gain. But James used it to represent his background, especially the black folks. You know, to represent them and to fight for their rights to vote. So that's one thing which really inspired me about LeBron James. He takes his community where he comes from. He didn't forget it, his background. So he really fights for his community the same way he fights with the game. He takes it serious. So that's one thing really inspired me. Like, when you succeed, don't forget where you come from. You fighting for your friends. You fighting for your community, where you come from. And God will always bless you that way, because some people get on the top, they forget where they come from. But where you come from, those people supported. Now it's your time to give them support. Also, LeBron James, when we look at his life, is really the spring model of meritocracy, a man who came through to the top out of really difficult background. Like in June 2025, J. Caspian Khan, who writes for the New York, writes about why we watch LeBron in order to experience the come up out of pain, in quotes, to come up out of pain. You know, like, let note your previous or present circumstances tie you down from springing forward. So out of the pain came some good. And always, the journey, when you start, the journey could be hard, but look at the end of the journey. So it's either the model, it's a spring model of meritocracy, a man who came up through the top out of hardship, you know, and make a difference in the society. So LeBron James has demonstrated to a generation of young people that they could achieve success through creativity. He's an inspiration to, like, to children, to all other athletes who are coming up. He's a very special. You can do this. Or what you do is to make a choice to go forward. Get that determination to move forward, and you can always achieve. Also, James is not just a basketball player. He's a history maker that he has written NBA history, an advocate who has leveraged his position to safeguard the rights to vote. That's something really important. Not all the athletes, not all the celebrities we see in America who really remember their people or remember their community to represent them, to voice their voice or to represent them. But LeBron James has really done good about this. So he really, I really admire him for this. And when you look at when he's playing the games, he played for several games or different clubs. He always goes there and he fits in well. He doesn't struggle. You know, he's very flexible. Okay, so that's one thing really encouraged me about and inspired me as a role model. So I encourage everybody, as you watching play, whether you are a fanatic of basketball, whether you are not, he's a guy really you can encourage your kids, encourage your community to watch, other kids to emulate, to inspire them to get inspired. So thank you everybody for coming, and God bless you.